I know this has been talked to death, but I still want to get my opinion out there. As a gamer, I know violence is at the forefront of our industry. Whether it be games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, Skyrim, or even this game right here, Watch Dogs. You know, those games heavily involve killing people or murdering or fighting, whether it be with guns or swords or axes or whatever. But that conveys to the outside world, those people who don't play video games, you know, that what we do is we enjoy killing people. You know, we sit down and we're like, oh, I can't wait to kill these guys. I can't wait to sit down, pop in Skyrim, and just murder everyone. And they don't understand that, you know, hearkening back to my video, using video games as an escape, we don't play video games just to kill people. You know, we sit down after a long day's work or after a stressful day, after a big fight or anything like that, you know, and we sit down and we're just like, oh, I just can't wait to unwind and relax for an hour or two and you know, not be myself and put my real world troubles away. You really can't judge someone on games they play because you don't know that feeling and that relaxation that they get from playing games and escaping into that world. You know, one person might enjoy sitting down for 2 hours and driving a car in Forza, whereas another person might enjoy driving a car in GTA off a bridge or spawning it off a building and shooting an RPG while they're doing it. You know, and just because that person doesn't want to play Forza, it doesn't make them a bad person. And I think that's what the media doesn't understand, is that, you know, whether it be Columbine or any other tragedy like that, you know, these aren't normal people that are doing that. It's not like me just sitting there one day and saying, you know what, I played enough Call of Duty, I've played enough Doom, I've played enough GTA, I'm gonna go kill someone. You know, these are people with actual mental problems, you know, because these people weren't treated like normal people, and they were shunned and they were pushed away, and you know, they might have had a mental disorder that wasn't taken care of properly, and people don't understand that. Yeah, they play video games because it's somewhat of a medication. It's a relaxation, and it's something that just helps them cope with life. And it's not the spur of what's making them kill people. It's that anger, and it's something wrong in their heads. They're not an everyday person. There's something wrong with these people. And you know, sometimes they're just genuinely bad people in this world. And that's something that a lot of people are just immature, and they will not accept that you know, they are just bad people in this world. And you can't let those people taint your vision of the rest of the gaming population, because you know, 90% of the gamers, or 95, 99%, whatever you want to say, are all great people. You know, all the friends that I have in the gaming community are perfectly normal people. They're great people. I can sit down and talk to them about whatever I want in the world, and they'll listen, and we can talk and we can converse. But the media paints us gamers as these people who are just so violent, and we love violence, and we love to kill, and we love bloodshed. These people who are out there is making the laws, and they're setting precedents out there, are people who have never set foot, you know, at an E3 event, or never played a video game before. And when that person is out there on the floor of Congress or whatever like that, and they've only played a Mario game back in the 80s or something like that, you know, that's really dangerous when they're trying to set rules about video games and regulations about video games. Because, you know, in their mind, they're like, oh, regular video games are just simple Mario games that are fun-loving. So they see a game like Skyrim or a game like GTA, and they're like, what? Like, what's wrong with these people? Why don't they want to play these fun-loving, peaceful games? And they don't understand that, you know, gaming has evolved so much since then. I just think as gamers, we have to be careful of what we say and what we do, because the outside world, the onlookers that are on the outside looking in towards us, you know, they do see us. As much as we try to not make that happen, they do see us as a violent people, as someone, you know, who you say something wrong to a video game person and they're gonna snap, and they're gonna go into their Call of Duty mode, and they're gonna pull out a pistol, and they're gonna shoot up someplace. Well, you know, we're normal people. Yeah, you can sit down with someone like Adam Sessler, and I can guarantee you Adam Sessler is a lot more of a normal person and a down-to-earth individual than 95% of people on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and all that. I can guarantee you that. And I just think that it's wrong to judge people, especially with the gamer tag. You know, I just think that's a horrible thing to say. You know, you're a gamer, so you enjoy violence and killing people. And I just think that that's something that we as gamers, you know, we have to work to shake that. You know, we might complain. I might be sitting here on YouTube talking and ranting about this, but you know what? We should get out. We should get a movement going. You know, saying that, you know, we're gamers, we're people too. We are bigger than this violence issue, and this is really not us. You know, there are a few sick individuals and mentally ill individuals who have done horrible, awful things, and my heart goes out to those families who have suffered at the hands of those people. But you have to understand that these people are not gamers. They are just sick individuals who needed help at one point, that they didn't get that help. And I just think that's sad that we've been categorized into such a violent acting group. And I just hope that, you know, maybe we can get a movement going, like I said, that gets our name out there. It's, you know what, we're great people, we're helping, we're loving, we're caring people, and you know, we're gamers. So your preconceived notions of what we are and who we are were completely wrong and misguided. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Hit the comments with what you think. You know, I said a lot. I made a lot of points here. I just want to hear what you guys have to say on this issue. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday.